And we're live. Are you live? You better be. Let me connect the bot. Always have to reconnect it. Let's get chat going here. Oni's here. Well, it didn't get delivered today like it was supposed to. I thought it would be out for delivery today, and it wasn't out for delivery. But I don't do, I always do Fire Pro on Mondays. Like if I was to have played it, it would have been on Tuesday instead. It's a tradition that I do Fire Pro on Mondays. But I really thought I was going to have it today. But I guess mail's delayed, I guess. Code is here, but he can't stay. That's all right, man. Thanks for stopping by. I was actually thinking about not playing it tomorrow either. And I wanted to do some Commodore 64 tomorrow. And then maybe I'd play the NES this weekend. Like on... Let's see, Wednesday, Thursday. Saturday. Play it on Saturday, I think. Or I could do NES tomorrow and play Commodore on Saturday. One or the other. It actually doesn't matter. But we just don't know what time mail will be delivered tomorrow, you know. Because Wednesday's movie night. And then since I didn't play Intellivision for 3 days in a row, I kind of want to make up for that by doing Intellivision on Thursday and Friday together. Because I am Intellivision dude after all. And some people are subscribed to me just for Intellivision. So I feel like I gotta give back to them too. Doubles here. So one or the other. Television Gamer's here. Now if Game Bazaar was here, I would do that match that he asked for. But he's not here yet. I was going to do that match before I started the Wrestlemania 3 thing. But he's not yet here. So I guess we won't do that match. Maybe I'll give him a minute. Because I want to try to recreate WrestleMania 3. Now, it can't be perfect, though. I can't recreate WrestleMania 3 perfectly. Because... I don't want to use the wrong terminology here. But Hillbilly Jim faced King Kong Bundy. But they weren't alone. Each of them had a smaller feller with them. Two smaller fellers. Haiti Kid and Little Beaver with Hillbilly Jim. Little Tokyo and Lord Littlebrook with King Kong Bundy. They are not to be seen on there. And probably with limitations with the game, you probably can't create anybody that short. So what we'll do for that match, we'll just have Hillbilly Jim face King Kong Bundy. That sound effect is no longer there. People keep abusing it, and they wouldn't stop using it, so it doesn't exist anymore. I don't want to hear that sound effect ever again on my channel. But let me do something real quick anyway, before we get started. There we go. All right, I guess we'll start with the match number 1 for WrestleMania 3. I think I have all the wrestlers here, but I think I might have to edit the team edit and bring in our. I think I had to download a couple just to make sure. Just to make sure that I had everybody. Oh, and I need to get them in there too. We'll do that afterwards. Download a couple Alice Coopers, and I downloaded Slick so I have a proper manager. And I already had a Danny Davis, but I wasn't sure if I could choose him as a wrestler. Smiley's here. And I don't think I had Tom Zink. So all but one of them actually. Tom Zink was a face here, so Alice Cooper was a face as well. So I gotta put them with the heels. Oh, I did that wrong. I used the wrong mouse click. And put them with the faces. Now, who did I download last time I played? And I said we'd have to wait until next time to use them. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that was for the UFC. That was for the UFC. That was for the UFC. The Keebler Elf. I was asked to download the Keebler Elf. Yeah, Jimmy Hart's there. Bill Clinton. I just did that one myself. Just for fun. Ronald Reagan. George St. Pierre. Weird Al Yankovic. And then Jay and Silent Bob. Which Jay looks nothing like Jay. At all. What did they do to him? But Silent Bob looks right, though. So put them with the freaks. All right, we are recreating Slick. Yeah, I can't disagree with you there. We're recreating WrestleMania 3 to the best of our abilities. Now, the first match of WrestleMania 3 was the Can-Am Connection, which was Rick Martel and Tom Zink facing Bob Orton and Magnificent Morocco with Mr. Fuji as their manager. There you are. I was about to do that match for you, but you weren't here, so I was going to skip it for now. But you showed up, so right at the last second. Right at the last second. So I'll do this match for GameZar, and then we will recreate WrestleMania 3. You barely made it. I do have him, don't I? There he is. John Cena. Let's see. Do we have different outfits for Cena? They're all pretty similar. Guess we'll go with that one there. Versus his arch nemesis, the Invisible Man. What are our settings for this? 3 count. Run-ins normal. Everything's okay normal. Who's our referee for this one? Slimer? Let's see. Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw it. But I'm not that excited. I don't want no physical games. There was a wrestler named Michael Jackson. Don't doubt that one bit. John Cena! Versus, you can't see me! Wrestles himself. Mr. Potato Head. Lord. What do we have there? Oh my gosh. Well, I can't see either. I need to clean my glasses. Can Cena overcome this obstacle? Looks like Cena's getting on all the offense here. Just going. Cena just keeps falling on his back. Man, what's with this guy? Jeez. Ooh. Hey, that actually might be a wrestler that I might actually be able to fight. He's not wearing any clothes. Is this the, is Cena facing the same guy that Billy Idol dances with? Who's he landing on? I think Cena might beat himself. I just had some noodles and rice. Nothing fancy. I was gonna make something special today, but I didn't do it. I was too lazy, so maybe I'll make it tomorrow. Oh! Ah, Cena wins. We didn't get to see no finisher either. So like I was telling everybody else earlier, that I can't do the WrestleMania exactly perfect. Because there's like 4 wrestlers that you can't download. Because Hillbilly Jim faced King Kong Bundy, and they had Little People as their tag team partners, and they're just not there, and probably not possible with the constraints of the game to make people that size. So now we will start with match 1 from WrestleMania 3, which was the Can-Am Connection, Rick Martel and Tom Zink versus Bob Orton and Magnificent Morocco with Mr. Fuji. Hey, so we need to find Rick Martel. Does that look like a Can-Am Connection outfit? Close enough. And Tom Zink. I just downloaded him, so he's got to be here. And I just transferred him over as well. I don't see him under T-E-T-O. Where is he? Oh, maybe he's not in alphabetical order because I just added him. I got to redo the alphabetical order thing. With Tom Zink. No, close enough with the outfits. Close enough. Close enough. Cannabis Kids here. Now it's Bob Orton. I was a Bob Orton fan. Even though he was a bad guy, I was kind of a Bob Orton fan. He had charisma. Anybody who had charisma was usually pretty entertaining, you know. What kind of outfits he's got? I think I like the first one. Oh, I like that one. Bob Orton with Magnificent Morocco. What would be under Don Morocco? Don Morocco. We'll go with that. Can we put Mr. Fuji in there? Yes. As a second. So where would he be under? M for Mr. Fuji. We probably should have a real referee be here. Someone like, who would have been the referee then? Joey Morella? Earl Hebner? One of the two, probably. We'll just go with him. Never heard of these people? I knew them because I watched wrestling then. You probably know who Mr. Fuji is. Down in Morocco, Mr. Fuji used to have this little comedy skits they would do called Fuji Vice. It was real hilarious to see them acting out parts like they're detectives. Oh yeah? I heard a rumor that when I lived in Tennessee, that he was for a short time mall security for the mall, the big city over, like 30 miles away from where I lived. But I never saw him there. I'm not sure if I went to the mall around that time. If I recall correctly, after Tom Zink left the WWF, he went to the NWA, or actually it could have been reverse order. No, it probably was in this order. And then I think he teamed up with Brian Pillman. If I remember correctly. But Cowboy Bob Orton was great. I remember watching him wrestle Hulk Hogan on one of those like Madison Square Garden kind of events that they would play once in a while. Cowboy Bob Orton's finisher was the top rope suplex. And he got Hulk Hogan in the top rope suplex. But Hulk Hogan kicked out. I thought no one could kick out from the top rope suplex. But his son became more popular than ever, Randy Orton. I think most people in the world know who Randy Orton is. RKO out of nowhere, yeah. From RKO memes, yeah. I liked Randy Orton at first. I really liked him at first, especially when he was the heel. And he was part of the Evolution with Ric Flair and Batista and Triple H. But then, when he turned face and all that, I kind of got sick of him after a while. It felt like every year it was Cena versus Randy Orton, Cena versus Randy Orton. So that's kind of when I stopped watching the WWE. I couldn't stand seeing Cena versus Orton anymore. It happened like year after year. I got sick of it. So then I hated Randy Orton like you can't believe. I would say the Can-Am Connection was a throwaway team. Because it was Rick Martel and Tito Santana. That'd be Strike Force. Let's see, wait. Or was that Strike Force after the Can-Am Connection? When was that? I have my years all mixed up now. Well, which one happened first? I know eventually Rick Martel turned bad. Became the model Rick Martel. And he would spray perfume on people. And his perfume was called Arrogance. which is hilarious. Spraying people with arrogance. I'm rooting for Don Morocco and Bob Orton, even though they were the bad guys here. I couldn't get behind Tom Zink.
Well, there it is. What's it? The Mackinac Beaches, Jerry. The Mackinac Beaches.
Pierre's here. We're recreating Wrestlemania 3 to the best of my ability. One match will have to be altered, but it's still pretty spot on. Jim, who's a big Fire Pro fan, can't make it tonight. He's got a birthday to go to. I might try to find you a couple clips, Games Are, and send them to you later. Some real funny stuff from back in this day. So, I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow night, guys. It's either going to be the Commodore 64 or a surprise system that's coming in the mail. That's not really a big surprise, but it is a surprise nonetheless. But that's if I get it tomorrow. I thought I was supposed to get that package today, and it didn't show up. Heck, I'll check the tracking right now. Hadn't updated all day. Oh, there's finally an update on one of the packages, but it's not that one. Oh, it's because that one's leaving there and going to the other one. Okay. They're taking their darn time. It's like one city away. Yeah, USPS. Since you're a mailman, if I was to open a case with USPS over something that was damaged in the mail, they wouldn't go out of their way to delay my packages, would they? They wouldn't do something like that, would they? Of course not. Because I opened the case yesterday, and that's why I was wondering. Usually when packages get to this city, that's the one city away, I almost 100% get it the next day. And it's rare that I don't. Especially since it was sitting there since Sunday. So it's really shocking that I didn't get that package today. I don't know my chances of winning this little case, but I shipped something, someone bought something of mine off eBay. It kind of got lost in the mail, sort of, and it got returned to me. And the whole package was pretty much, it was a bubble envelope and looked like it had gone through a machine or something. Ripped right open. The game was damaged. The address that I was shipping it to got pretty much ripped right off there where you couldn't read it. So I opened a case yesterday. They even sent it one of those bags that say, sorry for what we did. Well, it's only a $12 game, but still. I lost a sale because of that, you know. $12 is $12. And now no one's going to probably want to buy it in the condition that it's in. I'd probably, if I relisted it, it does work, but you got to push it harder into the system now. Well, it's not the carrier that did it. Well, I don't know which carrier did it. It kind of got lost somewhere in the Detroit area, I think. And then I don't think it went too much further. It was gone for at least a couple weeks before it got back to me. Got shot. But one thing you can't do is get your postage back because they said it's been too long. I tried to open a case for the postage as well. Like, no, this one don't qualify. Nintendo Switch game on Amazon for $12 that was ordered on the 12th. Well, that's when this one was shipped out. On the 12th. I shipped the Game Boy game off on the 12th. And I got it back in a package 2 nights ago, I think. You know, our main event for this WrestleMania is Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I don't know what they did to that package. I don't know if they ran it over. Let's see. I could show it to you if I hide my address here. But this is what it looked like when I got it back. Completely ripped. Right over the address for who I was shipping it to. ripped right open. But they had a piece of tape over it. They had taped it up. The game still works, but it completely destroyed the label on that side. And it's kind of crushed now. So you got to push harder to get it into the Game Boy. Bam Bam Bigelow's interfering. Uh-oh, I should take interference off. This is not supposed to be how the game was supposed to go. If I'm doing WrestleMania, we can't have unscheduled interference here. I'll have to turn that off for the next game. Sell it as a custom version that was actually in the battle at Hoth. This is not going according to plan here. Found in the desert. I wonder if it got jammed somewhere and it got ripped open on accident. Like jammed in a machine or fell off something and got caught and ripped. This match is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. For the opening match of WrestleMania 3. I don't even know what Rick Martel or Tom Zink's finishers would have been at this time. Actually, I'm not even sure what Don Morocco's finisher was. I don't remember anymore. I just remember Bob Orton's finisher, which was the superplex off the top rope. There we go. So who won this match originally? The Can-Am Connection did. Oh no, I still got on elimination, don't I? Oh crap, I gotta turn that off. Uh-oh. They'll probably win anyway. My bad. Oops. I'll turn it off for the next tag team match. Mr. Fuji's interfering! Oh, the headbutt! Ref! 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 Mr. Fuji's interference backfired. Leaving an Atari cart in landfill, eventually becoming a television game? What? Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, Oni, but I was surprised I didn't get the NES today. I really thought it'd be here. But I think you did hear me say that. Maybe it'll be here tomorrow instead.
Holy cow!
So I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. NES or Commodore 64? I don't know.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a
I normally have to wait an extra day when a package leaves Detroit, because it's got to go to Flint first. But this package was already in Flint. If a package is already in Flint early in the day on Sunday, I get it the next day 99.9% of the time. And that didn't happen. So, we'll see. There's also one called Deja Vu, Michael Hayes. I remember I used to own that, but I didn't get too far. Oh, that was point and click. Point and click. Never mind, that was point and click. So I did check out a couple minutes of gameplay of The Hobbit on the C64 to see what I was doing wrong, and I see what I was doing wrong. So I left the house correctly, and I think I chose the wrong direction when I left the house, is what may have been the problem. I think I was supposed to say go east, and I went like north or northwest, and we went right back into the house again. Is what may have been the issue. Working overtime again? Ah. You beat Star Mercenary? I still need to get back to that one. You thought I did go east? Yeah, I don't remember. We'll give it another go, though. We'll give it another go. And since I'm going 3 days in a row without playing in television, I'll make it up to you guys by doing in television for Thursday and Friday and Sunday. So match number 2 was Billy Jack Haynes versus Hercules, which I believe was like Battle of the Full Nelsons. I think. Or was it, no, was that...
World Record Headquarters can help you.
Or was that Billy Jack Haynes versus Ken Patero's Battle of Full Nelsons? That's probably what that was. So Hercules was the backbreaker, was his finisher, but he probably also did a full Nelson. Actually, what are his outfits? Oh, it was just those three. I guess we'll just go with that one. 3 day. This bottle was in my way, and I couldn't see what it said. An empty bottle. I thought you just said 3 days of Kool-Aid Man. I'll bring the porn. Too bad the save feature doesn't work for Task Times in Tone Town. I might be able to work on that. We'll have to see. I can look around and see, you know, before we actually say no to that, you know. I got saving to work for the AD&D game though. What's it called? The Curse of the Azure. I got that one to work. I found the issue that was making it not save. To me, this doesn't really look like Hercules Hernandez. Hercules was more white-skinned. But it's all we got, so we'll just go with it. To me, they look too much alike right here. More like a pale white skin, you know. Hercules wasn't this tan. More like Bobby the Brain's forehead. Who needs prawn when you can see Kool-Aid Man breaking through the wall? So what match is after this one? It was supposed to be the match I can't do properly. Hillbilly Jim with the Haiti Kid and Little Beaver versus King Kong Bundy with Little Tokyo and Lord Littlebrook. So we just gotta do Hillbilly Jim versus King Kong Bundy without the little guys. That match can't be done. I wonder if Hercules' backbreaker finisher's in here. It's kind of like Hercules' finisher was like Lex Luger's torture rack, but he just simply called it the backbreaker. At least Lex came up with a fancier name for it, the torture rack. Did you watch wrestling at all, Michael Hayes, growing up? At all? Anything? Because I was hooked on wrestling as a kid. I wouldn't call this a sport, but that's, you know, that's just me. To me, this was like soap opera for kids. But I get your point. The Doors perform live? What? I've never seen one Family Guy episode. That and NFL football when the Bills started making it to the playoffs. I got into sports as a kid, though. Especially since the Detroit Tigers won the World Series. And then someone gave me a set of baseball cards. And then someone gave me a set of football cards. So I got hooked into sports because I had the cards, the trading cards. So then I started collecting cards for all the sports, and for a short while there was like hooked on sports. Then the Detroit Pistons were the world championships in basketball. Michigan won the NCAA tournament in basketball. And then going into the 90s, the Detroit Red Wings started winning the Stanley Cup. So it was a bit, you know, a lot of things were happening in Detroit from the mid-80s through the 90s. But then I collected baseball cards just as much as I collected Garbage Pail Kids. I was the kid that said, "Why are you watching this crap? Really?" But after I moved to Tennessee, I kind of stopped watching sports for a long time. Except for rare occasions I would watch college football. Or I might watch the Super Bowl. Or I think I watched the Pistons won the world title again in the 2000s. Now I pretty much only watch Michigan football. Once in a while, the Super Bowl. Maybe a Michigan State game. I did watch Michigan win the national title this year, and that was fantastic. That's possible, Mike Hayes. I'm so sad that I sold one of my sets, though. Even though I still contemplate selling the other sets. I had a full Series 2 set. And I sold it like back in the big sell-off around 2017, 2018. And I sold it for pennies compared to what it goes for now. Just fast forward a couple years and now the price of the set is through the roof. I always thought, I'll be able to get the set back eventually, maybe. Now I'm kind of disgusted. I still have full sets of Series 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe 7. Even though I've thought about selling those too sometimes, because sometimes I run out of money all the time still. The new ones are dumb. I have some of the new ones, but I think I sold them. I had a set of reprints, chrome. They were reprints of the first series, but they were chrome, and I got like probably like $100 for them. I think it was crazy. But I should have bought the chrome reprints of Series 2 because those were worth more than the chrome reprints of Series 1. They peeled the stickers off. Oh gosh. Third, fourth, and fifth. To each their own, I guess. I'm just not into dudes beating up other for a play. It's okay, Oni. I could watch a guy fight a lion, though. Hey, Billy Jack Haynes won with his finisher. I like that. So who won this match originally? Ended in a double countout. So this next match was the match that has to be altered. He's for failing to learn to share as a kid. So this is going to be Hillbilly Jim versus King Kong Bundy. An altered match, but it's best we can do. Hillbilly Jim versus the big beast, King Kong Bundy. Honestly, if I wanted these matches to be closer to how they were in real life, I would turn on DQ. Because some of these matches ended in a DQ. But so far I haven't done that, you know. See, this match ended in a DQ. So what the heck? We'll turn it on just for this one. No run-ins, though. Turn off run-ins. The Garbage Pail parody of Hulk Hogan. The A-card is called Hacked Hogan. Is Wrestlemania. I don't know if I had that one or not. I had some of the newer sets. I don't know if I ever sold all my newer sets. I had them for sale. There was Large Marge before Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure made that a household name. Large Marge, yeah. Large Marge. Was that Series 1 or Series 2 for Large Marge? I had Large Marge. Maybe it was Series 3 even. I think I had that card. Or still could have it if I have the set. Third series. I mean, I don't want to sell my Series 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and whatever I have. But sometimes I think about it because, you know, the money's nice. And they're just sitting in a box, not really being looked at or anything. And the prices are up at the moment. I think about it all the time. They never gave Hillbilly Jim a title in the WWF. Actually, they never gave King Kong Bundy one either. There's so many great classic wrestlers who probably deserved to have a title of some sort back then that never got one. Like Paul Orndorff, I don't think they gave him a title either. They finally gave one to Roddy Piper. Because he was long overdue for a title. Does it? Oh, man. It kind of feels like my game's playing a little awkward as well. I don't know if I'm having, like, computer issues, if it's running too much or anything. Let me see what my PCU is running at. CPU. My CPU is running at 99.9. I don't know. I don't think I have anything I can close, you know. Everything that's supposed to be closed is closed. I can restart this. I'll restart Explorer.exe. It's running a bit high. It shouldn't restart the stream or anything though. I think it froze me for a second though. It's like how do I get down below 99.98% CPU usage, you know? I can't shut off Steam. Can't shut off OBS. Maybe I could shut off a couple tabs on the browser. Don't know if that's going to help any. Now we just have one tab open on the browser. We're still at 99.98%. Lower your bitrate or switch to a console. Oh, wait. For a second there, we dropped to 99.8.3. Ooh. 99.4.7. Oh, but we're right back up again, though. What is FDM? Download manager from... Now, why is that running? Turn that off. That shouldn't be running. Let's just put it in order by CPU usage. Pretty much Fire Pro Wrestling uses anywhere between 30 to 40% CPU usage. OBS uses about close to about the same. Audio driver uses about 10% CPU. Chrome's not using a whole bunch. Hey, Jim's here. Yeah, I can't do this match exactly like it's supposed to be, because these guys had little guys as partners, and that's not possible. Knob would work right here. I retired Knob for now. Maybe I can bring it back. Some people were abusing it though. Couldn't find the Haiti kid.
It's like, oh my god, a cow, and we got moo.
Couldn't find Lord Littlebrook, so it's like, you know, we can't do the match the way it was intended. No one likes the knob abused. So, we did it this way instead, you know. Which I think is just fine and dandy. This match originally ended in a DQ. I don't know if it'll happen that way this time. He didn't put Billy Jim with the bear hug. 100 times in 1986. I gave at least some managers the ability to steal the other guy's finisher. Play the one where the guy falls from a cable. What is you talking about? Falls from a cable. I don't know what that is. He inserting. Yeah. You have to explain that one to me, Oni. It's a really bad joke? Okay. I thought you were talking about one of my sound effects or something. Oh, that's a bad joke. Oh, that's terrible, man. That's one of the mods right there. I said it so when wrestlers get dropped on top of a weapon in the ring, it can interact with it. It's probably not a good idea to use that joke around wrestling fans, though. I don't mind dark humor, but you know, sometimes some things are still hard for some people. Because he was a very, very beloved wrestler. Yes, you did, Michael Hayes. Yes, you did. Yeah, the crowd would have been stunned. I swear I turned down the interference of the managers, but it's not working. Maybe the mod's a little weird about this one. I swear I went into the mod and changed it so the managers don't interfere as much, and they're still interfering every darn second the other guy steps out of the ring. This is a realistic simulation. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a good time, Oni. I don't know. I'm afraid for what your joke may be. Let's try to keep the stream PG friendly if we can. Or at least try to. Will we see another bear hug? Or will Bundy get him with the splash? The avalanche in the corner. Oh, what kind of move was that, Hillbilly Jim? The last match was actually pretty good too, because Billy Jack Haynes put the full Nelson on Hercules, made him submit. Battle of the Kongs. Actually, Gabesar wanted me to see if Bud Bundy had the Bumblebee outfit, so he could face King Kong Bundy. Because I think that happened in the TV show, maybe. I don't remember that scene in particularly, but I slightly remember it. If it does exist, I can try to do that after there's WrestleMania matches. Bundy's coming back. Oh no! Here comes Heenan. Heenan's angry. Get in there. Get back in the ring, Hillbilly. Get back in the ring. Oh, he's choking him. I probably should have a count out on here. But actually, no count out is actually better though, because too many. Even though count outs happened in the real Wrestlemanias, I'm usually not a fan of them. Because Billy Jack Haynes and Hercules ended in a double count out. I think I would rather alter the finishes and have clean finishes. No DQs, no countouts. Well, Oni, I think you're already subscribed to Michael Hayes. I think you can talk about that there. If you can wake up early enough for his next Thursday morning stream. Because I don't always wake up early enough for his Thursday morning stream. What Oni said. He missed the avalanche. I missed it. Come on, put him in the bear hug. Is it, DD? I'll try to remember. Heenan's interfering. He's distracting the referee. Oh, he just tore it. He pretty much ripped his head right off of that one. But Bundy's tired. Oh, the kick, the big boot. Put him in the... No, you're supposed to put him in the bear hug. Come on. Do it right. You're toying with him. It's just like in real life when a wrestler doesn't know when to do their finisher. They keep delaying and stalling. Come on, Hillbilly Jim. I would like to see the upset. Oh no, we might not see the upset. Ah. No finisher either. No finisher. Oh well, no finisher. So what's next? Next is Harley Race with Bobby Heenan. I believe this is a feud when King Harley Race had his crown stolen by the Junkyard Dog. So I'm not sure if he has a crown in here or not. He doesn't have a crown. I'm not sure actually if Heenan already comes out with him or not. I don't know if I have it set up with Heenan. So I guess we'll just have to put Heenan in there. Versus the Junkyard Dog with Fabulous Moolah. No, Fabulous Moolah came out with Harley Race and Bobby the Brain Heenan. So Harley Race had two people coming with him. That's kind of unfair. They think we'll go with the red. Five-star match. I've been listening to some Jim Cornette podcast videos on YouTube. And they pretty much tore apart Dave Meltzer in one of those videos. But I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. The king of all wrestling Wendy Richter versus Fabulous Moolah. I don't think they wrestled at this pay-per-view. I mean, we could do that match after the pay-per-view. If you want to see it. I don't know if I have Wendy Richter. Maybe if I don't have her, it might have to save it for next time. I think I have Moolah, though. The Spider Lady. Actually, my memories of the first two wrestling matches I ever saw, and I can no longer remember anymore which one I saw first. But one of the matches was, I think it was somebody, may have been Wendy Richter or somebody else, wrestling the Spider Lady, who ended up being Moolah. And the other match was Tito Santana beating Greg Valentine for the Intercontinental title in a steel cage. And then Greg Valentine afterwards destroys the title. I can no longer remember which match I saw first, but those were the first two matches I ever saw that got me hooked on wrestling. And I didn't even see, I don't think I even saw the full match of Tito Santana and Greg Valentine. I think I tuned in like late into the match when, just before Tito was about to win, I think. First match I went to had Bundy and Hillbilly Jim in it. Nice. So I guess this was after WrestleMania 1 is when I started watching wrestling. Because when I had a false memory in my head that I started watching before WrestleMania 1. But Tito Santana winning the Intercontinental title back from Greg Valentine happened after WrestleMania 1. So I guess I didn't start watching until after it. I got all my memories mixed up. But I could have swore for the longest time it was before. But I guess it was right around the time you started watching it. But I think I've told this story before, that watching the first ever Saturday Night's Main Event that I ever tuned into, to me that was like watching WrestleMania. That's like one of my favorite wrestling moments of all time, is watching my first ever Science Main Event. And the main event was Nikolai Volkov facing the champion, Hulk Hogan. And me actually believing that Nikolai had a chance. To the promised land. Yeah, I think I lost those pictures that I had as a kid when we went to that wrestling show. I think I lost those over time, and I don't remember what happened to them. But it was that wrestling show that we went to. The only wrestling show I went to in the 80s, and it was Tito Santana trying to get his title back from Macho Man. It was a rematch. Then I think Macho Man ends up winning by cheating. This was a house show in Detroit. And I think the main event, was the Hart Foundation facing the British Bulldogs. I used to have pictures of that when we went. It was real tiny pictures because we were way off in the distance and with a older style crappy camera. But it was still a great memory. But I think the pictures got lost somewhere. Probably never to be seen again. October 5th, 1985. Heck, I remember another Saturday Night Live was Hercules versus Hogan. And me believing that if Hogan got caught in the backbreaker, he could lose. But somehow Hercules has him in the backbreaker, then it was one of those dumb finishes where Hercules just drops him because he thinks Hogan gave up. Which is so dumb. Like, why did you drop him? He didn't give up yet. Really? Yeah, even though I was, lived really close to the Pontiac Silverdome, within about a half hour or so, I would have never been able to go to that. My mother wouldn't have taken me to that. It would have been awesome, but, that was never going to happen. What was Junkyard Dog's finisher at this time? Was it just simply headbutts? Heck, I don't even remember what Harley Race's finisher would have been. I know Harley Race had a diving headbutt, but I'm not sure if that was his finisher or not. Fisherman suplex. I think I've read some trivia recently that Harley Race regrets inventing the diving headbutt over what happened to wrestlers later in life who used the same move. It was the perfect plex? Oh. I'm not sure what this creator wrestler has though. For him. I know not all creator wrestlers let me rephrase that. Not all these matches end up with a win via finisher. Sometimes a lot of these matches just end up with a win after a power move. Double suplex. Jeez. He would get down low and charge with his head, yeah. I remember that. He'd growl like a dog. Well, I missed some other chat too. Was it Tito Santana versus musician Rick James? Superfly versus Super Freak? I think you mean, I think that would be Jimmy Snuka versus Rick James. Jimmy Snuka was Superfly. Had about 10 moves. Before you showed up, Jim, I was discussing that, or I think it was before you showed up, maybe it was after you showed up, that too many of these classic wrestlers never got a title like they should have in the WWF. Junkyard Dog probably deserved to have a title with how popular he was. Paul Orndorff. Too many wrestlers never ended up with titles. Bundy, Hillbilly Jim, both deserve titles. I remember watching one WWF, like Superstars or whatever show it was, where Hillbilly Jim like came in within seconds of winning the Intercontinental title, but it just didn't happen. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Championship protocol, that's kind of probably true too. I'd say it wouldn't be until closer to the 90s that some of that started to change. And especially through the 90s, a lot of people got titles more than before. "50 people nearly pinned Savage." Honky Tonk Man got destroyed by Bruno Sammartino. Yeah, when Hogan left, yeah. I guess there was a time, in Bruno's day where you could have a title for like 8 years. Yeah, trying to push Lex Luger. I was just watching that. I just watched Junkyard Dog. I was watching more of those Jim Cornette videos, and they did. I'm watching a few where they're doing commentary over matches, and they did commentary over Lex Luger versus Yokozuna at SummerSlam. The funny thing is how bad Luger was as a wrestler. I loved Luger as a kid, especially in the old NWA. Man, I wanted him to beat Ric Flair for the title so bad. He had Ric Flair in the torture rack, but they had some kind of shady finish where Ric Flair was bleeding, so they stopped the match. Man, Luger was so hot at that time. They really should have gave him the title then. He was so hot at that time. Oh, the diving headbutt. Will this be it? Pin him! Pin him! Oh! Doesn't get the win. I'm not sure what Junkyard Dog's gonna do for a finisher here. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah. That's what drugs will do to you. You should stay away from those things. He didn't do his job. Referee's distracted. Oh my. That is hilarious. And he's still distracted. There he goes. That is hilarious. Oh, that was a close one. Here goes Heenan. He's like, I'm gonna take this guy out. Oh, the power driver. Double suplex. Another pile driver. The eye poke. Yeah, like really. Oh, the diving headbutt again. This could be it. This could be it. Oh, only a 2 count. He was like outside the ring doing that. Oh, the thump. He thumped him. Oh, he thumped him. I forgot about the thump. Okay, that was a 5-star match right there, buddy. So what was next? What was next? Oh, a good one next. The Dream Team. Greg Valentine and Brutus Beefcake with Johnny Valiant and Dino Bravo. I don't know if we can do 2 seconds. I don't even know if I have Johnny Valiant. Versus the Rougeau brothers. I was actually a fan of the Dream Team, even though they were bad guys. I kind of liked them a little bit, you know? Of course, I like the U.S. Express more, but I like the when they were cool and cocky bad guys, you know? So we got Greg Valentine. British Beefcake. You know, and he wasn't really looking like that then. He looked more like that, I'd say. Or you no, that's more like it right there. But not that one. Maybe more like this one. That one. That one looks better. Do I even have Johnny Valiant? I thought I may have downloaded him, but maybe I didn't. I don't see him. Maybe I should just forget the, should I put Dino Bravo in his place? Or should I just not have them come out with a second? You think it'd be better if we just not have a second? What do you think, Jim? Which one? You just said yes to multiple ideas. Include Dino Bravo. Okay. Okay. There we go. Dino Bravo. As a second. Versus Jacques and Raymond Rougeau. Is it? That doesn't look like the correct outfit. But I guess it is. Is that the correct outfit? I guess it is. I don't remember that outfit. But I guess it was. I guess I remember their names, and I remember them as a popular tag team. I just had forgotten what their outfit looked like, you know. Guess I kind of forgot what the outfit looked like. But I remember they were popular faces, and then they were heels at the same time. And I think I remember a story that supposedly, was it Jacques or Raymond Rougeau got fed up with bullying from, who was it? I don't remember who it was. And then he had a roll of quarters in his hand and hit someone in the jaw. I've heard this story quite a few times. Oh no, I think I messed up something, guys. I gotta start this over. I think I still forgot to turn it off elimination. And then that'll be a not a good match if I still have it on elimination. Okay, let's turn off the elimination part. Man, that's been ruining so many matches. I keep forgetting to turn it off. So now we gotta skip through the entrances. Waving American flags. Yeah, the little tiny ones. I remember that. There we go. Got a pocket full of quarters and I'm heading to the arcade. We don't like rock and roll. We want to listen to his Barry Manilow. We're all American boys. Did they say that? I don't remember that. But I guess they did. They would sing it. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. I watched it, but I don't remember. Now, hear me out on this one. I kind of associate the Dream Team, as if Greg Valentine and Brutus Beefcake, as being an equal to the Midnight Express of the NWA. I kind of feel like they're kind of in a weird association. So I always feel like that would be a good match to do. All-American voice. Oh, you don't think so? Yeah, my memory's kind of... I need to see them wrestle again. The Dream Team. So, wait a minute here. Because also on this card is Roddy Piper versus Adrian Adonis. Hair versus hair match. So, at some point in this match, did Greg Valentine turn on Brutus Beefcake? And maybe Dino Bravo helped? Because Brutus Beefcake helped cut Adrian Adonis' hair. It's been a while since I've seen WrestleMania 3. I don't know if I've done it on stream, but off of stream, I did Greg Valentine versus Ric Flair. And I don't know if it has anything to do with the creator wrestler themselves, but it felt like Ric Flair constantly went for the figure four, and Greg Valentine hardly ever went for the figure four. And Ric Flair, I think, whipped his butt. I was kind of shocked that when I did that UFC pay-per-view last week, that it happened about 90% exactly like the actual tournament went. I was in complete shock of how well it went. There was just one match, I think, that went differently. Maybe two matches that could have went differently. I can't remember, but it was almost spot on. The 92 Royal Rumble didn't really go according to plan. Who won that again?
Steve, you right?
Trying to remember who won the Royal Rumble when I did that a couple weeks ago. Man, I already forgot. I know Ric Flair got eliminated about halfway through the match. He lasted quite a while though. Fire Pro Wrestling, every wrestler, no matter how bad in real life, Wrestles like Randy Savage, Bret Hart, and Rick Steamboat combined. Is it choppy? Oh. Let me take a look. Stats. Oh boy. Skipped missing frames due to a rendering lag and skipped frames due to encoding lag. Oh boy. There's really not much I could do except restart the PC. And that would take forever. That's really all I could do. It's like I could take 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to restart the PC, or we could just suffer with it and sorry, you know, I don't know. It's improving again. Go down to about 1500. I could do that. I'd have to wait till you can't do it in the middle of a stream, though. It doesn't let you lower that stuff in the middle of a stream. Right now, my bit rate is 2000. The encoder preset is set at very fast default, which is medium CPU usage, standard quality. It does have a warning that says recording with a software encoder at a different quality than the stream will require extra CPU usage if you stream and record at the same time. Okay, I'm not doing that. My audio bit rate's at 128. I mean, I could also turn down the aspect resolution. I have the base canvas set for 1920 by 1080, and I have the output scaled resolution at 1920 by 1080. I think some people have that lowered. I wonder if I should lower that too. In real life, in 1987, Beefcake had about 6 moves. In Fire Pro, he can go 50 minutes with Ricky Steamboat and do 40 moves. Yeah, I'll have to do it for next time, though. You can't change any settings while you're streaming. I should look into if I should change the output ratio, too, though. But I'm not sure if I need to or not. Owen Hart? Oh, you're reading that? Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry you had to read that. You must be going through the comments in the chat there. Yeah, I don't think this game has anything where you can turn on somebody. Like have you turn on your partner. You had never gotten Fire Pro? The only difference is that you actually like to play the game itself, where I don't have no interest in that. The last time I actually played a wrestling game was like SmackDown versus Raw, like 2006 or 7. And that was it. I wanted to try SmackDown which one was it? SmackDown Here Comes the Pain that everybody talks about. But then after I bought it, it's like I didn't bother trying to get into it. Because I already had SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, which I thought was amazing. And everybody's talked about how great Here Comes the Pain was. But by then, I kind of was done with wrestling games for a long time. Like a potted plant. Well, I think, oh, did we just get a finish? I missed what happened. I wasn't paying attention. Did the Rougeaus win? I think maybe you just can't scroll that far back. I think Oni made a bad joke and the Rougeaus won. But I think we should move on from that joke. I don't think we should be messing with that joke. I don't really like it either. So Roddy Piper versus Adrian Adonis is our next match. Rowdy Scotsman. It looks like he's wearing a skirt with that one. There's the WrestleMania 2 outfit. I guess we'll just have him be at that. It's alright, Oni. Some people like the dark humor, but I think, some of us are kind of sensitive to that because we're wrestling fans. Look at Adrian. Gosh. It's so terrible. So this is going to be a 5-star masterpiece somehow. I don't know how. So Adrian Adonis comes out with Jimmy Hart. I don't know if I already have him coming out with Jimmy Hart, so I'll have to set it right now. To be fair, Hogan only had a handful of moves. Yeah, I think that's Vince's fault. Because when Hogan wrestled in Japan, he had a whole bunch of moves. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that, RFC. I remember you telling me that. That's a shame. I do slightly remember when he would come to the ring with the suit, with the briefcase, and it had something to do with Trudy or something. That's when Adrian Adonis was still kind of cool. And I have no idea why they went with this gimmick here. I hated this gimmick more than anything. Too bad he couldn't stay in shape, unfortunately. Because when he did the don't mess with Trudy thing, he was in a lot better shape. And it wasn't that many years between that and this. Hogan was a technical wrestler pretty much in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Kind of ruined his career. I think him being overweight ruined his career, really, though. Even though Vince still used the wrestlers who were overweight, because you did have King Kong Bundy. Later on, some years later, he brought in that disgusting-looking Bastion Booger. Remember Obsession? Oh yes, that was great. I didn't even hear the actual song until years later. I just knew the song from Saturday Night's Main Event. I hear when they replay the Saturday Night's Main Event on like the compilations and things, they don't include that song, which is terrible. Downright terrible. Like, how can you show those events and not have the theme song? You know, it's terrible. And I'm disgusted as well when the WWF or WWE takes out all the theme songs in early WrestleManias and things. Like they don't have Hogan coming out to Eye of the Tiger. As far as I'm concerned, WrestleManias, pay-per-views are like movies. They should remain unedited like they were originally shown. But no, they don't do that. Hey, Retro Gamer Gen X. Hogan used to play the guitar. Road Warriors with Iron Man? Yes, I remember that too. Hey, first time? We're trying to recreate WrestleMania 3. This was the hair versus hair match. Of course, no one's going to be cutting off anybody's hair here. And heck, the match might not even go how it did in WrestleMania 3. Yeah, that's true, Michael Hayes. I think the only way to see the early WrestleManias uncensored is you probably have to get the old VHS cassettes and get copies of those. I know they're on the internet, probably all the uncensored ones. Like I don't even want to watch them if they're censored. Yeah, I saw that too. I saw that video just recently. The Hulk Hogan bass from Metallica. Man, those Jim Cornette videos are hilarious. They rip apart Hogan and rip apart all kinds of people. Rip apart Dave Meltzer's 5-star ratings. Rip apart just about anybody and everybody who's done dumb things over the years. Piper versus Flair. No, Piper versus adorable Adrian Adonis. This was supposed to be Piper's retirement match. He said if it was hair versus hair, but I think Piper was going to retire after this match. He's going to go into movies. Which I think he did retire temporarily. But of course he came back. You're old enough to remember when censorship just meant bleeping out 4-letter words? Yeah. Hogan was marketed as an American hero, and yet his number one town where he drew the most money was Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Jimmy Hart took some Roy. Junkyard Dog and Piper were favorites, yeah. Hulk Hogan was okay, but played out. Oni, can we just please not talk about that, please? Don't worry, I'm not going to ban you or time you out, but I just prefer if we didn't talk about that. What city was WrestleMania 18 in? Because that's one of the hottest crowds I ever seen in my entire life. That was Toronto. Yeah, they were nuts for Hogan. Absolutely nuts for Hogan. That is one of my favorite matches of all time. Was Hogan versus The Rock at WrestleMania 18. Just for the crowd alone. A garbage stadium. Man, I lived right next door to that garbage stadium. Or at least a half hour away or so. The Pontiac Silverdome. No, you don't mean that? Oh, okay. The Pontiac Silverdome is no more, though. They destroyed that thing years ago. Orndorff? Oh, I see. Outdoors? Man. Living in Tampa in mid-80s. Saw WrestleMania 1 on the closed circuit TV. Oh, awesome. See, I didn't start watching wrestling till a little bit after WrestleMania 1. Towards the build up to WrestleMania 2. Honestly, I felt like Hogan should have won that match. Because the crowd was so pro Hogan, I felt like they should have gave him the win. Yeah, I think the first one of the two matches that I first saw was Tito Santana winning back the Intercontinental from Greg Valentine and a steel cage. Cobra Calico's here. Heard they changed all the music so they could stream everything. Yeah, it's terrible when they do that. Just downright terrible. And they don't want to play copyright claims for anything. Don't want to pay any money that they don't have to. I don't know if I remember that or not. The diving board one. I remember a few of those things, but I don't know if I remember that one. Who was that tonight's main event? Jeez. Is that a fork? Yeah, it's a fork. I don't know, Piper might lose this one. This one might not go according to plan. Heck, I don't even know if the main event's going to go according to plan. Because Andre's so dominant in this game. He might just destroy Hogan. He might just completely destroy him. Through the mods that I use, I set it up so most managers have the ability to steal a finisher or power move from whoever they're facing. So he probably stole Roddy Piper's power move or finisher move. Mike Sharp beat Andre the Giant. Actually, I feel like you were telling me about that one. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. How is doing a sleeper hold a move that you have to How is that considered an illegal move? Or no, oh, he won. I thought he was counting. How does that work? Okay, so it's not an illegal move. He just has to count to what, 5? Is that how that works? So this one went according to how WrestleMania happened. Amazing. Adrian fell asleep. Indeed, he did. So the next match was Danny Davis and the Hart Foundation versus Tito Santana and the British Bulldogs. So we gotta find Danny Davis. I downloaded a second Danny Davis just in case the other one wouldn't work. Yeah, because I think one of the Danny Davises I couldn't use, so I downloaded a second one. And there we go. We got Danny Davis with the Hart Foundation. What? Actually, I think back then they probably would have been wearing blue or something. I don't know if they were wearing pink yet. Maybe they were. But we don't have no blue outfits here, though. So I guess we'll just go with something like... we'll go with that one. I'm not sure what they would have been using back then. Actually, maybe they would have been using that pink right there. We'll go with black, though, just because. And Jimmy Hart would have been there, right? Can I have a second as Jimmy Hart? We can have Jimmy Hart in there as well. He actually may have already... he may already have it set up to come out with him. I probably didn't have to do that. So then Tito Santana... Now this will be a tag match, right? This won't be like a battle royal, right? This will end up being like a tag match, right? I'll go with red. Not as good as the real match? Possibly. Possibly. I wonder if I could have Matilda come out as a second. So Davey Boy Smith, which I have 2 different Davey Boy Smiths. You know, that looks more like the real Davey Boy Smith by himself. But that one I think looks more like the one that would come out with the British Bulldog. So we might just use that one. Like the earlier Davey Boy Smith. And Dynamite Kid. And we should be good to go. Make sure eliminations are still off. Yes. At WrestleMania 3, it ends with Danny Davis pinning the Dynamite Kid after Hart hits him with the megaphone. When is the Flair Steamboat match? Well, 2 more matches. First we got this one. Then we got Butch Reed versus Coco Beware. Then it's Steamboat versus Savage. And then Honky Tonk Man versus Jake Roberts. Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov versus the Killer Bees. And then Hogan versus Andre. Actually, this is actually taking longer than I thought. I thought this pay-per-view wouldn't take this long. But man, that first tag team match took forever. And the playground. We're gonna hear till midnight. Lou Dynamite Davey Tito. Actually, Lou is not actually supposed to come out here. But that's okay. It's kind of a pre-set up thing. But at least he's there. But since Lou's a good guy manager, I think I have him set up so he doesn't interfere. But Jimmy Hart interferes. Tag team war. Lou's a rough and tumble guy. Maybe I should change it so he does interfere for like next time around. Even though he's a good guy, he probably would get into it. Plus there was a time where he was a bad guy. Yeah, the rubber band's on his face. I don't know why he did that. He probably just did that just to be weird, to draw heat from people. I don't know. What kind of move was that? Oh man, that kind of messed up. No, it's choppy for everybody. I'm sorry about that. I'll have to try to fix it for next time when I do Fire Pro. My computer's just not handling it too well right now. That'd be hilarious if it was over right there. It gives up with a few, like, couple minutes into the match. No, it's actually been lagging for other people too today, so it is my computer. I'm at max CPU usage and everything else. I probably should have restarted my computer before I do Fire Pro. Satellite? I would hate to have satellite. I live in a rural area too, but somehow there was DSL out here when I moved back. And then, as of last year, I'm now on fiber. Living on a rural dirt road, and I have fiber internet. I don't know how the heck that happened. I can look out my window and see cows as well. The neighbor right over there has cows. I'm in Michigan though. But I might be losing that $30 off government thing I have. The connectivity program. I just signed up for that darn thing just like a few months ago. Now they're already talking about getting rid of it. So now I might have to pay $30 more a month maybe. Terrible. Because without any discounts at all, it's $99 a month. But I was only paying $69. I sure hope that they don't take that away from me, but they might. Picture Kansas, just like here. Mountains are way out in the distance. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, because every time I think Rocky Mountains, I'm like, man, I thought the Rocky Mountains would be rockier than this. Oh, the British Bulldogs almost won it right there. Starlink sucks. Does it? Isn't that the Elon Musk's thing? Is that what you have? Or do you just have normal satellite? Like HughesNet or something? Because the Starlink was supposed to be amazing. Like super low latency. So you have the Starlink, huh? Amazing. Unfortunately. Amazing in a bad way. Man, Danny Davis is jacked. Man, you can see all the muscles through his shirt. It rocks sometimes. Yeah, I don't know too much about that stuff, the network and stuff. Danny Davis looks like he can hold his own. Cheeto looks more jacked than he normally does. I don't remember Cheeto having so many muscles in his back. Ooh, a Hurricane Ronica type move. Point toward the mountains, then it goes up from there. Cheyenne Mountain, where NORAD is. Dang. Maybe you can watch Santa Claus on his route from NORAD. Maybe you can start taking phone calls on Christmas Eve. Or play war games. Call up Joshua. That reminds me, we're watching movie nights Wednesday for members. Any members who want to take part in movie night and haven't already taken part in movie night, you know, they need to tell me, and I can tell you how to join in. Because we have some new members as of yesterday, because List Vendor gifted some memberships to people, but I'm not sure if any of them want to take part in movie night. It's not tomorrow night, it's Wednesday. Wednesday movie night. Wednesday's movie night. But thinking of War Games reminded me of that, because we already watched War Games for movie night, though. Like a month or two ago. You have to join the Discord. And if you join the Discord, leave a message in my Discord, and then I will let you in. But are you a member? I don't remember who got memberships last time. I don't remember who got gifted memberships yesterday. Does that command not work? I thought that command worked. Dang it. I thought I made a command for that. I thought I made a command for that. I did make a command for that. Not in Discord. The British Bulldogs just beat the Hart Foundation. I'll have to do it by phone, I think. Let me do that real quick. Discord. So let me see here. I'll have to do it by phone, unfortunately. Copy link. Did it copy? There it goes. Copied link. Now let's head over to the stream. Can I not even see my own stream on here? Like, come on. I can't even see my own stream. I'm under live. Just has yesterday's stream on here. Man, this thing stinks. Let me try it the other way. There we go. Okay, I'll do it that way. Put it in the chat here. Well, actually, you don't really have to join Discord to watch the movie. You just have to join Discord if you want to join in the voice chat. For the people who aren't in the Discord, I can post a link on my community tab and make a post when it's time for movie night and just have members see it. Then if members want to join, they can just click on the link. won't let you do social media memberships. But it's much easier if I just do it via Discord. But it's not necessary, you know, it's not necessary. It's just easier for me. Because I don't always remember to post things on my community page, you know. So what's next? Butch Reed versus Coco Beware. Butch Reed, who will come out with Slick. Since I just added Slick, he's not set up to interfere. So he'll just be there, and he won't interfere. Now where is he? I don't see him. SL. Oh, he's probably at the bottom because he's not in order. There's Slick. Versus Coco Beware. Did I even make sure that I had Coco Beware? I don't know. Do I even have Coco Beware? Yeah, okay, I do have Coco Beware. You know, he doesn't really look like Coco Beware to me. Like, where's the bird? You joined Discord though, man? Nice. On my phone, I can't see who my members are. I can see it on the computer, though. Or no, maybe these are them. Okay. Maybe I can see them then. Oh, nice scoreboard. Yeah, I don't think you're a member, are you, Retro Gamer Gen X? Because I kind of want to be fair and not have non-members join movie night. That high score thing is not up to date. I haven't been updating it for quite a while. I have some scores on there are different now than they were when I added them. One day I'll update them. One day, someday. That's cool, man. This Wednesday, we're not really watching a movie that most people will know. It's an anthology horror movie called Nightmares, but one of the scenes in it takes place in an arcade. And I think they're battling some arcade monster or something. I don't remember. But there are still some great movies that are on the list that we will get to. Like Weird Science and Real Genius and Revenge of the Nerds. And after we get done with the current set of movies, we're going to start adding other ones. Other 80s related movies. Kind of like adventure, sci-fi kind of movies. Like maybe Kroll and maybe even Blade Runner kind of movies. And not all movies technically have to be from the 80s. Something from the 70s and or the 90s could slip in once in a while. I don't know. Coco Beware without his bird, Jim. I don't know if he can do it. He's nothing without the bird. Without Frankie. Where is Frankie? I need to remember later to make a Discord command for the chat though. That'd make things a lot easier. But I can't do it right now though, or it'll destroy my computer as it is, because we're already having choppiness right now, so. Willow? Yeah, we could... Willow and Clash of the Titans are great suggestions. Willow I've only seen once. Clash of the Titans is one of my favorites. I saw Clash of the Titans in the theater as a kid. Saw War Games in the theater as a kid. But didn't see Willow until like the renting days. And I didn't really care for it as much back then. But I need to give it a second chance. I didn't really see Willow till years later. Coco might win just by doing the armbar over and over again. I'm gonna check the tracking again on that package. Because why not? Oh, we finally got an update on this one. Oh no, that's that one. Oh, and that one too. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we have an update. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow then. Target store? Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. But I know what you're talking about though, because that scene's shown on the internet so much. Riding some kind of that horse machine thing that kids ride. That I even probably rode that as a kid. But I never have seen the actual movie. So I don't even know what the movie's called. I have no idea why I thought that this pay-per-view wouldn't take long and we'd have time for lots of other matches. It didn't happen that way. Not at all. I saw a lot of great blockbusters in the movie theater, but not all of them. Like, I only saw one Star Wars movie in the theater, and it was Return of the Jedi. I didn't see Empire Strikes Back in the theater. But one of my earliest memories was going to see Star Wars at the drive-in, but falling asleep like a couple minutes into the movie. And I probably would have been probably less than 5 years old at the time. I only saw one of the Indiana Jones movies in the theater, and that was Temple of Doom. But of course, saw Gremlins, E.T., Ghostbusters, The Toy, Superman 3. That was the only Superman movie I saw in the theater. Butch Reed has a weapon. But he didn't get a chance to use it. Oh, the elbow drop. Oh, did he miss? Well, I finally got to see Star Wars movies in the theater when they did the special editions. So then I saw, 4, 5, and 6. And then I saw 1, 2, and 3 as well in the theater. And then I saw I think 2 of the Disney ones, I think. I don't know if I saw both of them or not in the theater. I kind of lost interest with the Disney ones. I'm surprised the Disney ones grossed as much as they did at the box office. Because it wasn't that great. Episode 7 wasn't that great. I did see Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 in the theater, but 3 sucked. God, 1 and 2 were amazing, and then 3 was so bad. It's like God. And Venom was like one of the greatest villains of all time, and they just ruined that. Three was decent. Rogue One is amazing. Changed my mind. I saw Rogue One. I didn't see it in the theater though. I thought it was good. I have a hard time liking most modern movies at all. But I don't really watch too many anymore. I kind of gave up. I love the Marvel movies. But then I hated what they did to the Hulk in the last two Avenger movies. It was terrible. The Hulk was like my favorite character, and then they treat him like a sissy. It was awful. The movies themselves were good and well acted, but I was so mad what they did to the Hulk. I had a hard time forgiving that. I might see the Iron Claw eventually. Maybe. Honestly, I hated the actor who played Venom in that movie. I think that was part of my problem. I thought he was so annoying. Who they hired, that whatever actor played the Venom. I thought he was so annoying. And that just ruined the movie for me. Rise Skywalker. StarCraft. Yeah, I can't even tell you the last modern movie I saw. I don't remember. There's not many. I wonder if it was that last Avengers movie. I don't know if I saw anything since then or not. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. You know, like Spider-Man 1 and 2, great actors. You had Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin, and you had, what's-his-name as Doc Ock. Then you got some annoying, whiny-ass guy playing Venom. That was my problem. Yeah, I liked Iron Man. I saw Coco Beware 1. Wow. So I think we're to the match that a lot of people want to see, which is Macho Man versus Ricky Steamboat. We're going overtime, guys. We're going overtime. We're going overtime here. So Ricky Steamboat with George Steele versus Macho Man with Elizabeth. Elizabeth should come out automatically, so I don't got to set that. So in real life, this would have been for the Intercontinental title, but we're just not going to put the titles on the line because I don't know. I don't even know who has the title right now. So maybe Macho Man has it. I don't know. But we'll just do the card without titles on the line. Especially since Hogan doesn't have the title right now, so. Ricky Steamboat. I'm not sure what outfit he would have been wearing then. With George Animal Steel as kind of like a ring enforcer here. What outfits does he hit? What's his other outfit? Oh, with that. Yeah, we'll put him with that one. He's not wrestling, so. With the Macho Man. He does have the title. You know what? I'm gonna make this a title match. Why not? Even though I shouldn't do it. We'll make it a title match. He's got the title, so why not, right? Why not do it since he has the title? Why not? Best promo I ever saw had Savage talking about Steamboat. You say you've got fire in your eyes, and that you're breathing fire. Well, keep telling yourself that. The same fire that the dragon breathes, he will burn by. George Steele didn't come out with him. Is he there? Or did he get taken away somehow? There's Elizabeth. Not sure if George Steele is out there anywhere. Jennifer ringside. We can't see that side of the ring yet. I have it set up so Elizabeth does not interfere. Even though Macho Man was a bad guy for a lot of this time. So she shouldn't interfere, I don't think. Or I don't think so anyway, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah, George Steele's not there. I don't know what happened. Oh, whatever. It's okay. I'm not going to restart it, though. Not going to restart it. Ban that animal. We still got two matches after this one. We got one more tag match, and then we have the main event. I don't know if Steamboat has what it takes. I don't know if this Steamboat is as good as the real life Steamboat. Because we know Macho Man is super damn dominant in this game. Really dominant. Does he? He interferes in the next match. No, I'm wrong. There's actually 3 matches after this one. Oh, I forgot. There's 3 matches, not just 2 matches. Wow. More than I thought. 3 matches. We're going super overtime. I have a funny feeling Macho Man's going to destroy him. It's going to be over really quick here. Oh, wait! What? No. The roll-up victory. Oh, yeah. You heard that, didn't you? Elbow drop, but he's facing the wrong way. Turn him over. Yeah. Afraid so. Ricky Steamboat didn't have a chance. Doesn't have a chance. Is my game freezing up on me? Or, I don't know. Maybe it just stopped right there. Title defense. And he's victorious. Savage retains. Yeah. Not like real life. Well, actually, that's good that this match was fast because we still got 3 more matches. So, Honky Tonk Man. I'll have to take a quick 1-minute break at the beginning of this one during introductions. Honky Tonk Man, I think, should already be coming out with Jimmy Hart, so I shouldn't have to set it. Well, what outfits do we like? I think we like the blue. I think I want the blue. Versus Jake Roberts. Actually, I think I have Jake Roberts as a heel, so the crowd's probably gonna boo for both of them. I got 3 Jake Roberts because I haven't deleted the ones I don't like. I think that one doesn't look right. That one probably should be deleted and retired. Then we got this one here though. But actually, I think that's the best one. With Alice Cooper. And I just downloaded Alice Cooper today. I downloaded 2 Alice Coopers because one's a referee. What's his other costume? Oh, the referee. I guess I didn't need the referee. Oops. What about this one? Does he just have one outfit for the other one? Yeah, the referee just has one outfit. Okay. So I'll be right back. Alright, what'd I miss? I guess not much. Watch Honky Tonk. Roberts be like Flair Steamboat. So what was this feud again? I guess Roberts was going after Honky Tonk Man's Intercontinental title? Or did Honky Tonk Man even have the Intercontinental title at this time? No, he did have the Intercontinental title because Ricky Steamboat just won the Intercontinental title. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I can't even think. Yeah. Durr. So I'm not sure what this feud was about. I guess Jake was probably the good guy here. Jake's another wrestler that deserved a title and didn't get a title. Even if it was Intercontinental something. A tag team, anything. Since they wouldn't give him no heavyweight title. He really deserved to have something. Before the drug issues. Hit Jake with the guitar. He missed a lot. Ah. I swear Alice Cooper looks more like the Crow than he does Alice Cooper. I don't remember if I ever had a copy of Hero back in my collecting days. If I did, it would have been a loose copy. But I don't know if I ever got my hands on a copy. I would actually have to go back to my old videos to see if I ever showed it off anywhere. And Alice Cooper is not set to interfere, so he's just gonna stand there.
Steve, you right?
Where's the Bowie? Yeah. Now that'd be funny if he actually came out with a snake to the ring. And Coco Beware with his bird. The British Bulldogs with Matilda. Even though I thought Matilda was so lame. They should have just kept coming out with Captain Lou. I think they were with Captain Lou when they won the tag titles, didn't they? It's like they traded in Captain Lou for a bulldog. I guess Jimmy Hart didn't come out I thought I had it set up so Jimmy Hart was his manager, but maybe I forgot to set Honky Tonk Man up with a manager. I don't know. Maybe I did. The horrible injuries for WrestleMania 2. I used to have a Best of WrestleMania cassette, VHS cassette, and it had the Bundy match from WrestleMania 2. So I used to watch that all the time. And like Elvira's on the commentary and he's taking off the bandages and she's acting like she's getting excited. Oh boy. It's funny listening to celebrity guest announcers who have no idea what's going on. And they're just completely clueless. I used to do that too, but I think I must have not recorded any of those, or I don't remember. I used to record movies though, but I wonder if I did that later. We may have just started off with one VCR, and then eventually got a second one. And I wonder if that was after the WWF ones. Or me renting them anyway. I remember having one VCR that if you try to record a copyright movie, it would kind of play kind of weird. But the other VCR was good. So I would play with one, then record with the one that didn't have that issue. Oh, is that right? Coliseum. These scrambler days, yeah. Honky Tonk Man beats him with some kind of weird hold. An octopus kind of hold. That's not how it's supposed to go.
I'm going to be very upset if
Hey, Code is
2
back.
years from now I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
Okay, we're in overtime, but we just have 2 matches left. We have the tag match of Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik versus the Killer Bees. And in real life, the match ended in a
Oh my God, a cow! And we're gonna move.
ended in with a disqualification. Even though I have no idea how the Killer Bees got disqualified. Sounds backwards to me. Must have been one of those ones where they threw a weapon in the good guy's hand or something. I don't remember the finish for that one now. It's been too long. There, I want that Sheik. Nikolai Volkov. We're gonna have him be in that outfit right there. With Slick as a second. Versus the Killer Bees. I was almost positive I had the Killer Bees already, so I didn't look to make sure. B. Brian Blair. Yeah. Because I think I used them before. I wonder if it's just Jim Brazil or Jumping Jim. Jumping Jim Brunzel. Duggan came in. Duggan hit Sheik with a board. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, Dark with a Pulse. Yep. Watchable but annoying. I think I had a movie like that, and I just watched it anyway. Yeah, I like Hacksaw. Singing the national anthem. Microphone said, "You're not singing the Russian national anthem because this is the land of the free." So did the match actually take place? Was the DQ before the match actually happened? Yeah, I remember that. I wonder if they have the masks in here. I didn't even actually look. For like secondary outfits. I didn't even look. Then I guess we're going to get the match that should have happened. Well, we'll get the match that should have happened in the first place. The match we were robbed of not seeing. We got Blassie and Slick over there. Because I have Blassie comes out with... I have it set up so Blassie comes out with them. So when I added Slick, now we got two out there. Man, the Killer Bees are screwed if they get thrown outside the ring. They're gonna get attacked by like everybody. Except I think I don't have Slick set up to interfere though, so maybe not. But Blassie will interfere. I'll have to set up Slick later for that. Next Monday, I'll probably not do a pay-per-view. Maybe I'll just do matches for entertainment, some goofy matches, some title matches. Since we didn't really get to do any of the goofy stuff this week. And then maybe the following Monday after that, I'll do another WrestleMania. WrestleMania 1, WrestleMania 2, or something. Or heck, maybe a different Royal Rumble. Maybe like a Royal Rumble from the future. Or from the past. Do the first ever Royal Rumble. But next week, I think we'll just do whatever. With no theme. Excuse me. Maybe next week I can just put together some matches that, you know, should have happened back in the day. Like a real clean title match between Piper and Hogan. Or another match that should have happened was Jake the Snake should have feuded with Hogan. Maybe I can give Hogan the Hogan title. Make a title just for Hogan. And see how long he can hang on to it. Maybe Paul Orndorff can beat him for the title. Oh, you bought the Chip Chester Pro. Nice. Now, I don't repair things, so that won't do no good to me. But I do find it fascinating reading the posts sometimes where people are trying to get different chips to work with it. Even though I kind of stopped looking at the posts, but I was reading them for a while. I was actually hoping for more help from her on those Commodore games, but she didn't really want to help and just wanted to send me to another forum, which I still don't want to post at. Even I think I figured out 2 of them on my own though. I figured out one of the games from a post that she gave a suggestion for like 2 years ago on a post that was like part of a section of the message board that was hidden for a while and now is not hidden, and I found it on accident. Yes, but without the great FM sound though. We got it to work because I think that someone else had uploaded a version of the game that works without the FM chip. And I don't know if Evie had anything to do with that or not. Or if, I can't remember if she had to help get the game to work or if the game automatically worked because it was a different version. I've not forgotten. But I found the file in that thread where 1942 was posted. I did play it on stream one time, 1942. But it's been a while. It's been quite a while. I still don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be NES or Commodore. But whatever one I don't stream, I'll stream the other one on Saturday, I think. I'm gonna put my money on Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov here. If Iron Sheik puts enough camel clutches on these guys, he's gonna break their back and make them humble. Plus, with the Freddie Blassie out there, he's just gonna destroy them. You better get back in the ring. Give up! He gave up! Ha ha! Man, Iron Sheik's dominant. Maybe he should get a rematch at Hogan. And he won't let go. Alright guys. Get ready for the main event of WrestleMania 3. But actually, I'm going to do it backwards. Since Hogan had the title and was defending it against Andre, in this game, Andre has the title, I think, currently. And I think I'm going to have him defend it against Hogan. We'll do it the opposite way. Even though I would not put money on Hogan right now. I would not do it. Now, why do I have another Hogan? Oh, because I got that Hogan. We got Hollywood Hogan as well. But this looks like the Hogan that would have faced him at WrestleMania. I don't know what this Hogan is. Does he have a different outfit? Does he also have the old outfit? Yeah, he does. Maybe we'll use this one. Maybe he wrestles better than the other one. We'll give this one a try. An Olympic silver medalist, yep. Hogan has some kind of music coming out. I don't know what this is. I didn't set that. I didn't set that. Hogan looks worried. Another funny Jim Cornette video is him tearing apart all of Hogan's tall tales that he has told through the years. It's extremely funny. This is it, folks. The irresistible force meets the immovable object. He is worse than a worse liar, yeah. I really don't like this voice that they gave Hogan. This, doesn't sound like Hogan at all. What is that? Hogan never made noises like that. I usually only run late for this game, and no other games. Only on rare occasions I've ever ran late for in television. Normally, no. It's got to be a real special occasion for me to run late for anything other than Fire Pro. Who knows, maybe Hogan will get Andre to tap out from this camel clutch that he keeps putting on him. Time for the leg drop. Just kidding. Oh, the figure four. What? What is this, Hogan in Japan? Oh, he was going for the leg drop, I think. I think he was going for it. He's going. Is he gonna do it? Oh, he got up. Dang it. He was going for it. Andre wouldn't stay down long enough. Yeah, I have to agree. Oh, no. Okay, only a one count. Only a one count. It's going to be over quick if Andre keeps doing that over and over again, though. Those pin moves. Oh. No, only a one count this time. I'm actually rooting for Hogan in this one. Just because Andre's so dominant. Wow, a suplex on Andre. Man, Hogan must be strong. Another figure four. It's 78, but not in 87, yeah. Andre was a lot lighter back then. A lot lighter back then. Yeah, Hogan, stay in the ring. You know what? He didn't get a hold of you. Heenan might put the leg drop on you. Oh no! The bear hug. Oh, he couldn't get Andre up. I'm not sure what kind of move he was going for there. No, don't go out. No, Hulk, don't. No, Hulk, no. Hulk, no. Oh no. It's over. Oh no. Pile driver. Hogan, get in the ring. Hogan's a dead man now. Then the low blow. Lord. These odds are too great to overcome here. Outside the ring. Yeah, I know. He said, "No, brother." Oh. Go for the leg drop. Oh no, he didn't do it. Man, he should have went for the leg drop right there. Wow, a DDT. Jake the Snake would be proud. And Hogan's dominant right now. Kick out Hulk! Oh, dang it. That's not the ending we wanted. I think Hogan deserves a rematch, but just not tonight. I'll give him another rematch another day. But just not tonight. Maybe we'll do it inside of a cage. So there's no interference. Andre is still the champ. Thought we were going to 11. What? I don't think so, buddy. Just kidding. we're already in overtime, so next Monday, guys. Fire Pro returns next Monday, and there'll be no theme, so I can just do whatever I want. Hogan will get a rematch. I can just do this match, do that match, and we should be able to fit in a bunch of matches. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and good night, everybody.